Now, the most interesting part, the financial projections. We are not running a philanthropy. We are running a business, okay? So we need to be able to show the financial projections. Okay? Develop a realistic financial projection that demonstrates the potential revenue and profitability of your proof of concept. Very important. Include details such as your pricing strategy, your sales forecast, or your projected expenses. And then you may use matrices like the payback period, customer lifetime value, and the rest. It's important that anybody who puts money in your business must be able to know his returns on investment. In finance, we call it ROI, returns on investments. In some sectors, we call it return on capital employed. Basically, what it means is that what will be my return for putting in this amount of money? What will be my return from it? Okay. That is when an investor is able to compare. For example, if there are two proposals before them, they're able to compare to tell that when I put my money in this business, at the end of 3 years, at the end of 2 years, I'm getting my returns of maybe 60% or 20% or 30%. The next business says that, no, let me keep your money for 5 years. After 5 years, I'll begin to give you 70% and the rest. Now, as an investor, he sits down to do an analysis and say, okay, time value of money, do I put my money in now in the first business that will get my returns after the second year? I put my money in the third one, which after the third year, I'll get maximum or higher returns. So the financial projections are very critical. And this one must be done and done very well. Your assumptions must be on point. Don't just put figures there for putting figures there. When you're making projections, you need to be able to anticipate, for example, inflation and other things, so you can project very well. You want to look at the current market situation and then extrapolate from that to make projections. That's anybody who picks your documents, picks your proposal, picks your business plan, okay, can tell that this is a viable enterprise that we may want to put our money in there. I hope this point is clear.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Yes.
I want to ask
from
a
my
question.
side.
Okay.
With the financials, when it comes to like the details, the ROIs and those things, some of us are not so, although I'm the one pricing my products, so I know how to price it and the profit margin on it. But when you take me to the level of this ROI and returns after 5 years and stuff, I get this night, I need like some financial guru to help me do all these things, or there should be a template or something for me to get my head around it.
Yes. You may not, in fact, the essence for this program, one of it is that you may be able to do it yourself. But the other most important point to me is that even if you cannot do yourself, you know what you expect and you understand it. You understand? There are finance is a technical area. Finance is a technical area. So you may not be a finance person to be able to put together, for example, a very comprehensive income statement, very comprehensive balance sheet, okay, very comprehensive cash flow statement. But at least when you give it to somebody to do it for you, because you understand your business and you know what you want, you'll be able to ask relevant questions so that they can give you relevant answers. When you ask the questions and you're not getting the answers, you make them do it the way you want to see it. You understand? But if you don't have any idea, you don't really fully appreciate it, people can just give you anything in the name of person has done financial projections for you. Yeah, so that's the essence.